Did you think you had found your soulmate, but after making many sacrifices, did she break up with you without even giving you an explanation or a second chance? In this short video, I'll show you a simple 3-step system that will allow you to get the woman you love back. You can achieve this through a Save Couples protocol that more than 6,380 people have already used to win back their soulmates. Its effectiveness comes from the use of psychology-based subconscious communication, capable of magnetically attracting the attention of your loved one. Messages and actions that her mind can only capture and respond to with interest, capable of penetrating the primary center of her heart and rekindling the ardent desire to fall into your arms. This is true even if she swears she was disappointed and doesn't want to see you again, or even if she has blocked you everywhere. This will make her forget about any other man who might be occupying her thoughts and start thinking only of you again. She'll forgive you for your mistakes, fight for your attention, and convince herself that getting back together is 100% her idea. If the above sounds like a pipe dream to you, keep watching this video. If you follow my instructions exactly, you'll be amazed at how quickly she changes her opinion of you and how she will come back and call you just to hear your voice. I will reveal the exact system that has helped thousands of men worldwide. But before I give you the solution, you need to know the mistakes that could be preventing you and your woman from getting back together. If you're like most of the men who come to us, your relationship probably followed this pattern. You were over the moon, madly in love, and planning future projects together like moving in, buying a house, starting a family, or embarking on new adventures. Then misunderstandings, mistakes, and quarrels happened and everything fell apart. Since the breakup, you've been feeling an emptiness inside you, followed by an irresistible desire to have her back in your life. You've tried everything to reason with her. You've begged, texted, and apologized to the point of humiliation. You've confided in friends and family, and you've even tortured yourself by imagining her with another man. You've tried everything and more, but nothing worked. No matter what you did or how much you promised to change, it was like banging your head against a wall, yielding nothing. You've surely wondered why the woman who promised to be with you, who you sacrificed everything for, suddenly doesn't love you anymore, ignores you, and tries to forget you forever without a second chance. Yet all you want is to mend your relationship. To help you understand why, I need to reveal an uncomfortable truth about female psychology and relationships in general, a stark reality that no one has dared to tell you. Once you learn this, you'll be able to use new messages and behaviors to break through her emotional barriers and rekindle her love for you, even if she claims she doesn't see you as her partner anymore. The truth is, the relationship you had with your ex is over and will never come back. And mind you, this is actually good news. If you're watching this video, you've probably tried everything to turn back time and revive your relationship. The problem is that doing so is like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's extremely challenging, and your chances of success are slim. Even if it worked, it wouldn't last long. You'd end up like couples who reconcile briefly and then break up again repeatedly, driving each other crazy. Having helped thousands of men reunite with their partners, I can confidently say that when you broke up, the story you knew came to an end. The good news is that this is an excellent opportunity to reset and rebuild the foundations of your relationship, moving beyond the pain, anger, betrayals, and misunderstandings. Forge a bond of steel, loyalty, and passion stronger than anyone could imagine. If you broke up, there was a reason or many reasons, and if you try to recreate your relationship without uprooting these issues first, it won't work. You risk being alone forever while she pursues another man. The good news is that you'll follow the system you'll discover in this video. You'll have all the tools to embrace your partner again, living the love story you were meant to have from the start. You'll love and support each other more, and arguments will become a thing of the past. This system works only if these three things happen. You need to erase any negative images or thoughts about you from her mind, replacing them with positive ones. The pain she's accumulated is clouding her love for you. You must make her feel heard and understood in a way no other man can, helping her realize that only with you can she be herself without fear of judgment. You need to reignite the spark, seduce her, and rekindle the chemistry between you two. Make her feel like the most beautiful and desirable woman in the world. Give her the attention she's been waiting for since your relationship ended. Now that you know the 3 steps to follow, how do you put them into practice? Well, not like you've done so far. Constantly pursuing her, sending numerous messages, and acting desperate, it might seem counterintuitive, but the best way to restore her love and make her forget the accumulated anger and pain is by creating distance between you and then following a system composed of messages and strategies. These ensure that you are seen in a new light in her eyes, employing actions that no woman can ignore, capturing her interest and reigniting her emotions. A protocol based on scientific studies successfully tested by more than 6,000 people will help you plant the seed of passion, romance, and intimacy. These will germinate, reminding her why she fell in love with you initially. If done correctly, you can activate the emotional impulses to which she is genetically programmed to respond. This will bring her back to the sensations of when you first met and kissed. If you follow the steps correctly, she will not only forgive you, but she will also see you as the man she is meant to be with. She'll realize that nobody else compares to you and regret letting you go. You might be wondering, how do I regain her trust? Over the past few years, more than 6,000 people have used the Heart's Rules methods to win back their soulmates. By utilizing these methods, you can shift her perception of you. You'll discover how to bury the old relationship along with its fights, misunderstandings, and lies. You'll have all the tools you need to rebuild trust and loyalty. You'll transport her back to your best moments together, and you'll be surprised at how quickly she'll want to be back in your arms. You'll learn to use what I call controlled jealousy to make her forget about any other man and start dreaming only of you. You'll find out what you absolutely must avoid doing within 30 days of the breakup. Fatal mistakes that could ruin your chances of reconciliation. You'll also learn techniques to use if she blocks you or doesn't respond. You'll discover how to transition from texting to setting up a meeting, then progress to a night of intimacy and togetherness. You'll be amazed at how much effort she'll put into looking seductive in your eyes and feeling desired by you. Among the most advanced techniques, you'll learn how to send messages capable of instantly seducing her with a simple click of the phone. All thanks to specific strategies and behaviors rooted in female psychology, which no woman can resist. I can guarantee that if you follow the instructions in this guide exactly, you'll be able to open the door to her heart, creating a connection that most couples dream of. At this point, you know that this system can help you. So how can you start using the Heart's Rules protocol? Honestly, it doesn't matter if you broke up yesterday or if you've been trying to mend your relationship for a while. This is the only program in the world that has already helped more than 6,380 people with a 97% satisfaction rate. It was created by experienced psychologists and professionals to empower you and achieve practical results. Sure, there are plenty of programs that promise to help you win your ex back, but most only offer generic advice without a tested step-by-step process. This is a unique path that does the work for you, removing stress and difficulty. It explains exactly what to do and when to do it while addressing all your questions and doubts. Considering the alternatives, you could continue trying everything you've been doing so far, actions that have left you feeling helpless and convinced her of her decision. You could call her and try to arrange a meeting, but your chances of success would likely be slim. You might attempt to win her over with romantic gestures, flowers, and gifts, hoping she'll accept your apology. All of these things would decrease the odds of getting back together and solidify her resolve. Do you want to risk saying or doing the wrong thing, potentially losing her forever, when there's a scientific system used successfully by thousands of men to rebuild trust and confidence? Do you love this woman? Do you believe she is the one? Do you understand how rare that is? What are the chances of finding another person like her? How would you feel if, looking back in the future, you find yourself alone or with a partner who isn't on your level? I'm certain you wouldn't want that for yourself. This is precisely why we at Heart Rules help men take control of their love lives every day, offering an effective and safe protocol that generates unique results no one can match. I know you're in pain right now, and since I want you to reunite with the woman you love, I have a special promotion for you. Imagine if you could pay to get back together with the love of your life. How much would that be worth to you? What would you be willing to invest? $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000? The original price of the guide is only $157, but you won't have to pay that today. I understand that this might be a concern for some people. Most of our clients believe even this price is a bargain considering the value of their relationship. I want to remove all barriers between you and your loved one, and I won't even ask for half of $157. To make things as easy as possible for you so you can become another success story, for a limited time, you can access the system for a nominal amount. This price includes the video course lasting over 5 hours, in which you'll discover step-by-step how to win back your partner. And with today's promotion, you'll receive more. You'll also get an ebook of the entire course in case you prefer reading, and an application to spy on your ex. To get started, click the button below this video. Add the product to your cart and complete your purchase. Naturally, you'll be covered by a satisfaction guarantee. You'll have 90 days to prove the system's effectiveness. If after following it meticulously you aren't satisfied with the results, simply send an email to info@heartsrules.com to get a hassle-free refund. It's all in black and white. Thanks to this protocol, thousands of couples are back together, happier than before. I'm confident that if you follow the program precisely, you'll achieve fantastic results. If you've watched the video up to this point, it means your previous efforts haven't been successful. You want to change, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to embrace your soulmate again. So you have two options. The first option is to do nothing, to stay where you are and continue living with that pressure on your chest and the regret in your heart. The realization that if you let her go, you risk losing the woman you were meant to be with. This could destroy everything you've built together. You might hope that things will resolve themselves and she'll magically seek you out again, as she used to. The second option is to grab the program at an incredibly low price before it goes up. This option is risk-free and protected by a guarantee. By following the step-by-step protocol, you'll join over 6,000 people who have found success with this program. I want you to achieve similar results. How would you feel if you let her go without trying a solution like this? If you don't want that to happen, click the button below and take advantage of this promotion before it's too late.